Rocky Meadows. You know, addiction is, as they say, cunning, it's baffling, and it ropes in anybody. Everybody is susceptible. And overcoming addiction is a story that needs to be told. Recovery from addiction is a story that needs to be told, and we're telling it, and Rocky Meadows represents one of those amazing stories. And how he found recovery, how he maintains his recovery, and how he gives back to countless other people is an incredible story.
I'm Rocky Meadows. I'm 40 years old. I'm currently living here in Huntington, West Virginia, and I'm a recovered alcoholic addict. I struggled with addiction my whole life, from the time I was 10 years old until I was 34. Last month I celebrated 6 years sobriety. Kind of a big deal for a guy that couldn't go one day without drinking and drugging. I quickly found out, though, that it wasn't about me. Once God touched my life, I knew real fast that it had to be about other people. There's a scripture that says, give and it should be given unto you. And I knew I could go talk to someone else about being clean and sober. And whether they stayed clean or sober or not, I got to be as a direct result. But what I found was, by the power of the living God, that the people were changing too.
Everyone's story is different. Everyone's story is inspiring. Rocky Meadows is a guy that inspires me every single day.
And so today I help with an organization I created called Lifehouse. It is a 501c3 nonprofit, and we have 130 beds, about 30 women beds and around 100 men beds, and we're changing lives, man. We meet that gap of, we do everything from help you get SNAP benefits, to get your driver's license back, to get a birth certificate, get people to work who's never worked ever in their life. They're now productive, tax-paying citizens within 90 days. Guaranteed. Nobody's with us that's not working within 90 days. That's the worst case scenario. Usually it's within the first 35. In the last year, we got a database, FYI, for recovery housing. It's huge. We've got some good numbers, man. We're about 60% completion rate who starts at our farm project. It's not a farm, it's you go away for 60 days, finish a fifth step. Of them who finish, we have about 80% are sober right now. So it's huge. And as far as parolees, we're the #1 parole provider in the state. We're helping more parolees than anybody. Man, they're discharging. They're getting off parole. They're completing. It's huge to watch these guys get their discharge papers when they've never completed ever before. It's huge, man. There's hope. There is a way out. That we're not hopeless. This thing isn't that bad. As we talked about earlier, that God is the cure. There is a way out.
West Virginia is a state like many other states suffering from this epidemic. They write more prescriptions for opiates than they have citizens. West Virginia is decimated with heroin, methamphetamine, and Rocky Meadows is a guy that's helping many, many other people find recovery and maintain recovery. I'm so proud to share these stories with you, stories like Rocky, amazing stories of redemption, restoration, true stories of recovery. We're on the road to recovery. I'll see you on the next episode. I'm Michael DeLeon.